Okay, let's go. The truth and its consequences. Everybody was shocked, including myself. I was standing motionless, earthfly confused when I caught sight of Peter running up to Taylor, offering him a hand to get him out of the pool. Are you out of your are you out of your mind? Why did you do this? You deserve it. With what, for Chris' sake? Haha, don't you act innocent, Taylor. We both know what you told me a couple of days ago. Taylor's face suddenly fell. Yeah, but I could never betray you like that, man. What what could they be possible talking about? The tension was still present, so I had to infer. Stop it, both of you, right now. You should apologize to Taylor. It was really rude of you. Diana, stay off this. Hey, don't talk to her like that. She's just trying to ease this whole situation. And you're not helping at all. Whoa. I don't have to put up with any of this. It's my birthday. I just wanted to be a good pal. But it seems that's simply not possible. I'm asking you to get off my property right now. With pleasure. Diana, come with me. No, you deserve it. Fine. No, you don't deserve it. Diana, are you choosing Taylor over me? I'm not choosing anyone, but I just can't stand your irrational behavior anymore. Alright, if that's so, I'm leaving. I feel bad for treating him like that. But he's really acting like an abusive jerk. And I wouldn't have been even a bigger one had I chose to support him. He passed me by as if had been a wall and he left the party. I was feeling down after everything that happened. I couldn't justify the manner my boyfriend was treating Taylor. Especially because Taylor did nothing wrong. Hey, I'm sorry. For what? Well, for causing you fight with your boyfriend. It's not your fault. Relax. I didn't give him any reason to treat me like that. And what's even worse, he didn't have the right to treat you like that. What do you mean? In my observation, you're like an orchid flower. You look strong while in fact you're very gentle on the side. People should always be treating you with love and kindness. I feel sorry your boyfriend fails to see that. I will defend my boyfriend. I have to agree, Taylor. I know, I'm sorry too. He has always been treating you like this. No, not at all. He's been so kind so far. I don't know what's happened to him this evening. But every upset and hurt. And I understand you completely. Honestly, I got worried. I was afraid they might raise a hand against you. He could never do that. I got scared for a moment too. He could never do that. If I had to do something like that, I could barely been able to control myself. You mean you could have punished him? Probably. I can't stand bullies, especially those who don't know how to treat women. I have zero tolerance for them. Expect that. I really think he could never done that. I just think you're misread the whole situation. I hope you're right. Oh, I'm getting head shame. I think I will go home. All right, I will get you a cab. No need. I will go on foot. That's out of question. Going down the dark streets all alone. In the dead of the night, I could rather die than let that happen. Taylor, you're overacting, haha. It doesn't matter. He called me a cab. We said goodbye and I went home. I got back in my room the same way as I got out and tiptoed to check if Mom was still sleeping. And she was. She was sleeping sadly on the couch. So I guess I could say my mission was successfully completed. If we discard the slight accident at the party, that is. Following day, Natalie asked to meet me over a cup of coffee. She sounded serious and knew she was having some kind of trouble, as my mom was working that day shift. I dared to leave the house. Hi, Diana. Hey, what's up? Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Something happened and you won't like it. I turned all serious. Spill it. I'm not sure whether you know this, but I've been having certain feelings for your boyfriend. It has crossed my mind, I must admit. But hey, happens to other girls as well. He's quite popular after all. It's no big. Well, you see, I had no idea you were in relationship at the time. Gosh, this is too hard for me to say. Oh, come on, girl. Just say it already. Okay, I told him about my feelings a couple of days ago. Then she told me about their meeting in the middle of the night. Not knowing I witnessed the whole situation. But that's not everything. A couple of days later, he invited me to go out for a drink. I guess he wanted to check if I was doing okay or whatever. I had no idea. But I have to say, that's very kind of him. You're not helping me at all. There's more. Yes. Then we kissed. Liar, seriously? I knew it. Seriously? Yes, I managed to process him to give me that single kiss. And I promised to leave him alone after that, if we wanted so. And he agreed to do it? He did, honestly. I thought it could be much harder. And that I have it insane more, but I was pretty easy. I'm in shock. I know this is something you don't want to hear at this moment. But the kiss was awesome, and he said that he didn't feel something, but it was strong enough to make him leave his girlfriend for me. He felt something while he was kissing you. I can't listen to this anymore. I'm saying this again. I didn't know you two were dating at this time. He didn't mention anything. I heard it from Peter later that night. That's why I didn't come to the premiere of called any of you. I was overwhelmed by the mixture of emotion, confusion, shock, and sadness and anger. I couldn't sit in the same room with her anymore. Thank you for sharing this with me. I got to go now. I left the cafe and immediately sent text to my boyfriend. I come to see you. We need to talk right now. And so I headed towards his place. John welcomed me all confused. Where the fire? I'm so revealed, and now that is see you safe and sound. I just came from a cafe. I was with Natalie. Okay, and? She told me everything. John's face turned all pale. You mean she told you about the kiss? Yes. Why have you been keeping it from me? Could you honestly wanna know that I kissed not a girl? Yes, you're right, I could. You're right, I could. You see, that's why I didn't want to tell you anything. But you lied to me, and you cheated on me. I can't believe you did that. And now you did it with Natalie. That was just one kiss. And it won't happen again, I swear. And did you really feel something when you kissed her? Please, deny. You deserve to know. Yes, I did. I'm disgusted. How could you? I understand. I hate her. I'm disgusted. I don't know whether I'm more disgusted by the fact that you're cheating with her, that you cheat at all, or that you like that kiss. I know, I feel terrible. You feel terrible? Do you by any chance miss kissing that damned witch? Diana, don't be like that. Like what? Hurt, upset, betrayed? Yeah, right. There's really no reason for that. Now everything is ruined. I just can't believe I hurt you so bad. That's exactly what's hurting me most. I have full trust in you when you were saying that you belong only with me, but I should have known. John's eyes were full of tears and he was trying hard not to cry. I felt horrible. I was sharing into a million pieces. I hugged him, left his room in silence, and went home. I was waiting for my mom to come home from work. I desperately need her hug. When she finally came, she immediately noticed something was going on. What's wrong, honey? Mom, I had a terrible fight with my boyfriend. Oh, honey, I'm so sad to hear that. She came closer to me and as if she knew exactly what I needed. She gave me the hug that only a mother can give. The hug that comforts you instantly and makes you think that everything will be alright even if you know it won't. Now, are you ready to tell me who your boyfriend is? I am. I'm not. I am. I told her everything about the relationship. as well as our fight about Natalie. Huh? That Natalie girl seems like a very personal girl. Oh, she does. All right then. Why have you been hiding your boyfriend from me? I thought you could be angry with me. Are you happy with him? I am actually. I was until today. Now we are in fight. I'm happy if you're happy. Why could I be mad if you're in love with somebody? You're such a weird kid, you know. Mom, I'm 18. I'm not a kid anymore. You'll always be a kid to me. Even when you have your own kids. That's what parents are like. You'll see that eventually. I thank her for her understanding, and then we talk some more. I miss having an open relation with her. I finally felt glad I wasn't hiding anything from her anymore. The following few days were pretty gloomy. I could erase from my memories everything I've been through. I was also taken ill for a few days, so I skipped classes at school. I lately didn't leave the house for 4 days. I miss people and carefree times. I decided to talk to Maria. I told her about all recent events from my life. Diana, you don't know how sorry I am for not being there with you now. I can't even imagine what you must have been going through. Oh, never mind that. You will be back soon, and I really felt better now, so... Are you going to forgive me his lies? I'm not, I am. I am. What happened is now in the past. What matters is that we love each other. Oh well, if that's what you want. I could possibly forgive my boyfriend cheating. I guess I have a serious talk about our relationship goals in the future, but I believe I'll find a way to get things under control. I hope you're right. By the way, I heard from Peter. And what's going on between you two right now? Well, we agreed to get back together. As soon as I come back from Madrid, he acting well again. He tell me he loves me, and he claims I'm his soulmate. Can you imagine? Ah, that's so cute. Isn't he gorgeous? Good. How I love that red-haired monster, ha ha ha. I thought he made you go to the end of the world. Ha ha. If I hadn't left, he probably couldn't have realized how much I meant to him. We chat some more and then I went to study. The following night, I speak enough when my mother fell asleep. And I went to see my boyfriend. How are you feeling? Much better. I didn't have a fever today. I'm glad you're finally feeling better. And I'm glad you could have finally get out of my house and see you. No kidding. How are you? You said you wanted to talk about something. What is it? How shall I put this? You're cheating with Natalie again? Oh God, of course not. I realize something. I think our relation is going through a rugged path. I agree. Honestly, I can't find a way to make up for the mistake I made. I've been feeling desperate because of that. I feel terrible myself too. I understand that you never been able to forgive what I did. And perfectly reasonable now we had only two shows. Neither you forgive me or we break up. I forgive you, we will break up. I forgive you. Really? Yeah, of course. I will need some time to cure my heart and gain back the trust in you. But I love you and I want to be with you. Oh, Diana, you have no idea how happy I am to know that you're not leaving me. We hugged and kissed, happy for our resignation. I was still upset, but now I was able to see a light at the end of the tunnel, which gave me hope that maybe after all our relationship could be fun as long as we love each other.